Metal. This is Haunted Playground After Dark. And this is Cullen. He wants his mama. We just started and Cullen already wants his mommy. Oh my goodness, he was trying to get up in my arms while I was setting it up. Hi guys. Mwah. Busy, crazy day. I have no excuse to be late except that it was a busy, crazy day. That's the only excuse that I have. And I apologize for that. And this noodle, we have to play fetch for like 4 to 5 hours a day. So a lot of my day now is spent throwing a small ball. Oh, because we got to play fetch all day. Because you never get tired of it. The fetch cat. He just wants me to throw the ball as far as I can. And then he goes and gets the ball. And then he brings mommy the ball. And then we do it all over again 1,000,000 times a day. And still, he needs to be held right now. The minute I sat in his chair, he was like, oh, is it snuggle time? Okay. I had to put him off while I pushed the button so he didn't accidentally shut something off. It's great to see all of you. Who wants a free psychic reading? Send me a text message, 818-437-0886. That's 818-437-0886. 818-437-0886. I don't charge anything, but you are welcome to make a donation if you would like. You can go to tipsheena.com to do that. And I'll be sending the information to you as soon as you text me, and that is included. Isn't he sweet? Look at this guy. Everybody go and find yourself somebody who looks at you the way that Cullen looks at his mommy. Cullen loves his mama. He's purring so loud. Can you guys hear him? Can you hear the purring? It's so loud. Am I just gonna hold you this whole time? Mommy's got stuff to do. We're gonna give lots of people free psychic readings today. Yeah, we can't just snuggle all day long. It's so hard not to. Oh, I know. Somebody said earlier that he's big. He's gotten really big and he's still growing. I think he's about 14 pounds. He's a big boy. He doesn't understand why we can't just have cuddles right now. Because Mama's got to work. I know, earlier Mama could have cuddled, but you were sleeping. Or you wanted to play fetch with your tiny ball. Maybe you could go get your ball and bring it to the people and show them your ball. I bet they'd like to see it. Yeah, okay. We're having a sleepy day today. It's a crazy week, right? If you're in Southern California, uncharacteristically full of rain. And I don't know what it is about here. We don't get enough rain. So when it rains, we just want to do nothing, huh? Is that what happens when it rains? Do we just want to do nothing? Oh my goodness. All right, I'm going to put this link out a couple places. Thank you to moderator Aaron for the link. And for putting up links for us everywhere. And then what I do is I put up links places where moderator Aaron can't. I've been wondering why my left shoulder's been sore. And I was thinking to myself, what have I been doing with my left arm that it would be sore? And I couldn't think of anything, but now I kind of can think of something. It might be hours upon hours of holding this man. This man. So I just finished season 3 of The Handmaid's Tale. Who's hooked? I can't get enough, but I have to pause and stop sometimes because it becomes too much. And then I start again because it gets heavy. Sometimes it gets a little too heavy for me. It's a lot of oppression. And the problem is it makes you think about all the real life oppression. And that's not good. Here we go. We only do specific readings. I need one specific question. And I need your first and last name and your email address. And let's share this link. Let's get out there and share this link. Share it on your pages. Share it with your friends. Share it on groups that you belong to. Let's share this link around. Cullen, where have you shared the link so far? Just with Mommy. Yeah, I know. I know, baby. Life is hard when you're a kitten. And everything is such a big deal. And you're just a baby. I know. It's hard when you're a kitten. And everything is such a big deal. And you're just a baby. Yeah. Okay, it'll take me 2 more seconds to do this, then I'll start sending you guys a text, and the text basically starts with, thank you for your text message, which means you know I've received your text. Then you don't need to keep resending me the question because you know I have it. And then we just see where Spirit throws us. And we see what happens. And you may certainly send a donation or a tip. That's always appreciated. I run a nonprofit, so we always need funds for that. I don't know why my arm has been sore lately. Just kidding, I do. It's because of you, little man. Boy, the text messages are coming in, baby. They're coming in. I'm working on it. It's not the Wi-Fi connection tonight because ever since they redid the router last night, they refreshed it or did something to it. It's been great. It wasn't a factory reset. I think it was just like a reset of the router. They didn't reset the whole system, which is great because then I don't have to redo everything. Man. Seems like when you go to Facebook, so many people have passed, right? Every day, more and more people. Erin is on YouTube. Where is everybody tonight? Moderators, holler and let me know where you're at. Okay, now let's start texting folks back. Look at you all with your, woo, look at all these messages. Look at all of your messages. You guys are truly the best. All right, if you're in the live, send me a text message so I know. 818-437-0886. Weigh in and let me know you're there. 818-437-0886. 818-437-0886. All right. If you're on WhatsApp, 1-818-437-0886. WhatsApp is 1-818-437-0886. All right. All right, messages are going out. Eight 437 0886. Alyssa, you're going to be first. How's everybody doing? Okay? All right, we're getting these replies out. Hi, everybody. Keep spreading the link around. Keep sharing the link around. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay. All right. Remember, I need one specific question from you. I need your first, last name, and email address. Make sure to share this link around. Oh, it's Friday the 13th this week. Oh, so our next big show is Friday the 13th. Let's share some scary stories on that day. I'll share some. I'll share some ghost stories with you. I got some stories for you. I got lots of stories for you. Stories that are going in my book that I need to write in the next couple of months. I need to get this book written. Because guys know I have nothing else to do. I just sit around here, twiddle my thumbs all day long. Do, 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 do. I think he's going to go to sleep. He's in that position cats get in where they lay on their legs. They look like a big loaf. Somebody I know calls that loafing. They look like a big loaf. That's usually when they're about to pass out. Yeah, if there's anything you don't want me to read out loud, please put "don't read this out loud" at the very beginning. Because I will start reading and then go, oh, uh-oh. You know? All right. How's everybody doing? Good? Everybody well? All right, so June and Aaron are the moderators on YouTube. Cindy is moderating Instagram and helping out on Facebook. I'm sending the link out. Sharing the link around. All right, here we go. Also, what's your cell phone question mark? For some reason, I lose email addresses in my phone, period. Oh, you guys. I got aches and pains this week, I tell you. All right, we're doing great, friends. Here we go. Just getting back to some folks. As soon as I'm back to some folks, then we're going to start doing some readings. Do, 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 do. If you'd like to book a private session with me, where you can have me all to yourself. Doesn't that sound great? I have some inexpensive sessions. A 1 question and a 3 question by text. All right, here we go. June is on Facebook. Erin and Alyssa are on YouTube. Cindy is on Instagram and Facebook. And if Emery's not on Facebook, he will be. Okay. So Alyssa's up first, and then Catherine. Oh, we got a couple Catherines. Catherine, whose last name starts with a V. Okay, Alyssa, you're up first. Make sure to send me a text message with your question, all right? If I don't get a text, I can't help you out. 818-437-0886. Okay. All right, Emery is here. We're ready to go. Okay. Alyssa says, I had to step out last night, so I'm not sure if you answered my question or not. Sorry if you did, but here it is again. So my parents have been telling me about a bunch of crazy things happening around their house. Remotes flying off tables, Christmas ornaments off the tree, etc. Before my mom told me of the increase in activity, I started having nightmare after nightmare of something bad in the basement, which I had these dreams for as long as I can remember. Can you help me tell me what it is and what I should do? Sorry, that was long and probably made no sense. No, made perfect sense. And yes, you have, you are living in a very active house, sweetie. You have activity. And lately, this activity wants a lot more attention. So the activity has kicked up. Now did you ever live in that house? Because you have a very strong energetic tie with that house. So you know if someone dies, or if you're close to a living person and maybe you're fighting, you'll dream about them. Or if you break up with somebody and you have a strong soul tie, you'll dream about them all the time, and you'll wake up and you can almost feel them pulling on your solar plexus. Well, inanimate things sometimes have their own energy, like crystals, for example. Other inanimate things can take on the energy of living things in the area. Like a house can suck up the energy of people that live there, family after family after family. When a place has activity, then it has its own intelligence and its own activity that just comes from it. Then on top of that, wow. If you're somebody that can tap into that energy, somebody in the family has gifts, or everybody in the family has gifts, then the energy of the house and the energy of you feed each other, and the energy grows and grows and grows. So I'm not surprised at all that the house I grew up in when I was little, I still dream about that house. I never had a night terror till we lived there. Actually, I never had a night terror till we left there. The first time I ever had a night terror was my first night out of that house when we left. And in all my life, every night terror I've ever had has been about that house. I'm always there. When I'm dreaming and it's something scary, I'm always there. So it's super important that you acknowledge what it is, which is it's the house calling out to you. It's not something that you made up in your brain. It is an intelligent thing, and it's actually happening. And it's the house making contact. Okay, so sorry, YouTube, we're having some kind of a tech problem tonight. Hang in there, friends. We got this. You know, don't fight it. Don't be like, oh, that house. Don't argue with it. Don't scream at it. Tell your folks to do the same thing, your mom. Don't scream at the house. Just try to live in harmony with it. That's always the first step. Is you know, like they say in a relationship, right? Every relationship is crazy. It's just, can you handle their crazy and can they handle your crazy? Well, every haunted house is crazy. So, but can you handle it? And if you can live in harmony with it, that is the best solution. If you find that you can't, then you have to talk from there about maybe talking to somebody who can help, or putting up a crystal barrier, or saging, or getting someone in to cleanse it, and I can help you with all that stuff. I can point you in the right direction. Your mom needs to sit at the kitchen table and tell the house how much she loves it and how much she enjoys living there. Okay? All right, I hope I helped, sweetie. Wishing you the best. It's going to be okay. You guys okay? Oh, yes. Alyssa says, yes, she lived there. It was her childhood home. There you go. Yeah. All right, friends. We're good. Active homes are hard. Okay, anybody sees June, make sure Emery knows about the troll. Okay? Remember, I need a specific question. Okay. All right, here we go to just answering some texts here. Okay, Alyssa says, absolutely, I will tell her that. Yes, tell mom that. Everything's going to be okay. Tell her not to antagonize. Emery's got the trolls. Wah, 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 wah. Troll wrangler. My heater is like really loud right now. I don't understand why. It's a little like, hang on. Like a little squealy. Maybe it'll calm down. I don't know what it is. Hi. What's going on, little man? Are you back for snuggles? Yeah, if I was standing right under it, I could tell if it seems different. All right, WhatsApp people have been answered. Everybody has been answered. Catherine, you're up. Okay. Catherine says, hi, Sheena. My name is Catherine. I'm on your live right now. My question is, did I get the job that I just interviewed for? You're definitely going to get called back about it. They really liked you. They were very impressed by you. You're going to get a call back with a couple of follow-up questions. All right, they're very interested, which is great news. So now's the time to make that great impression. You did it the first time. Now follow up with the questions they want answered. Congratulations, Catherine. Let's all send Catherine some prayers that she gets this job. It's going to be really good for you, sweetie. I'm super happy for you. Whatever page you're on right now, stop. 66 people, 67 people here on Facebook, and like the page where you're at. 22 YouTube people, stop and like the page where you're at. 6 Instagram people, Instagram, stop and like the page where you're at. Your homework today is to follow me on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, @Sheena Metal everywhere. Okay? Okay? All right. Yay. Catherine, excited about your job. That's very cool. All right, Wendy, you're up, and then Tinka. Tinka. Wendy, and then Tinka. Okay. All right, Wendy, I got you. How's everybody doing? Good? Is everybody good? We might need to throw a card today. We maybe need to throw a card for me. Maybe I need a card that I then will share with all of you. After Wendy and Tinka, let's do that. If you want to send a donation or a tip, I promise to do something nice for you. Tipsheena.com. Tipsheena.com. Also, if you want to book a private session with me, get my rates, find out about workshops and crystals and healings and cleanses and everything, text me 818-437-0886. I'll be doing a lot of readings tonight, and I could include you in that group. 818-437-0886. Hi, YouTube. We're going to get it right, babies. We're going to figure it out. I'm trying to stay positive today, folks. I just want to go. Okay, this is Wendy. Wendy says, okay, Sheena, we buried our dad today. My husband wants to know, did he pick the right clothes and did he get it all right? Yes, he did pick the right clothes. He got it right. Dad is happy. Dad is saying now it's done. Now the earthbound stuff is wrapped up. Now he wants you to go do something super fun with the family in his honor. And then he wants you to not be sad anymore. He wants you to go, okay. Now, only moving forward in happiness. And as we move forward, taking Dad with us and knowing that he's happy to watch us here, but he's also happy where he is. Does that make sense? Because I'm sensing some sadness. I mean, obviously there's sadness, somebody died, but I'm sensing a little bit of the kind of sadness that comes when you're hanging on to something, like hanging on sadness. Does that make sense? Yeah, that's what I'm sensing. Okay. Okay. My drawers are filled with things that I've had to put away because somebody, I say somebody, found that too irresistible and was messing with it during a live. Oh, he's in his little igloo bed. And his Aunt Kelly got him passed out. We're going to put this back out. We're going to have faith that the little man is going to be good. Because you got to have faith. Ooh, you got to have faith. Yep. True story. I don't like all my stuff crammed in a drawer. Can you do that, Wendy? I'm so sorry for your dad's passing. Something, can you do that? Deborah, you're going to be next. Let me know if that sounds good. Okay? Tinka, Deborah, Tammy. That's the order. Tinka, Deborah, Tammy. Tinka, Deborah, Tammy. Tinka, Deborah, Tammy. That's what we got going. Okay, Wendy says makes sense. Go have fun. Go have fun in his honor. He'll love it. All right. Don't forget, Friday the 13th, we're back here. Maybe we'll tell some scaries. I'll pull out the haunted dolls again. Well, the haunted doll cat and the haunted stuffed lamb. Rowan and Owen, the twins. Rowan was just laughing at me the other day, just being a ghost cat. Being a crazy ghost cat. All right, let's see if I can fix that now. There we go. YouTube, I love you. I'm sorry we're having problems. If you're fed up with the problems, you can join us on Instagram or on Facebook. It's the exact same thing happening everywhere. Hopefully Friday the 13th we'll get that TikTok up. That'll scare the shit out of us. Let me see how I'm doing tomorrow. Tomorrow I have an actual day off to get caught up. I spent the whole day today on the phone arguing with people. Isn't that how real life is? I had to argue with Verizon. I had to argue with PayPal. Just human things, right? I just want to come here and play with you all. I don't want to deal with that stuff. And just like the typical life stuff, right? I had to dispute a charge on my PayPal account. They specifically told me, we're not going to shut your card down. And then without knowing, they shut my card down. And then Verizon calls, they're like, oh, well, your payment didn't go through. But if you want the Verizon special, you have to use a debit card. You can't use a credit card. And also Verizon still owes me $800 from my phone that I turned in that they didn't give me my rebate on. So that was like an hour and a half of my life right there. And that was just kind of like the beginning. So it was that kind of day where I had a list of stuff and I'm like, through the whole thing, but I did it. So I did the list. So that's good. Okay, Tinka's up. Tinka says, will I get full custody of my grandchildren? Yes, but it looks like it's going to take a while. They're saying September. Does that date make sense to you? Is there a reason why? Do you see that date as something that makes sense to you? September, they keep saying. All right, Tinka. Sending you so much love. Okay. All right. Deborah and Tammy are coming up. Deborah and Tammy are coming up. Okay. Somebody said, feels rewarding to check off that list. Oh, Adriana. Yeah, it does. It feels good. But the problem today, cancel it and send it to my house down here. That depends upon whether or not they want me to come up and do my church service from the church in Hollywood in the deluge, or they're going to let me stay home and do it from here in the deluge. And then do I need to get my pool drained again? I just got the pool drained. Couple days of rain, it's full again. I'm like, do I need to get the pool drained? It's all first world problems. Like, nobody's dying. But it takes me away from all the good work that I want to do for all of you. Like post on Facebook about love, you know? So it's just been, for some reason, coming straight off the holidays, I've just been a little cranky about it. All right, so we did Tinka. Let's throw some cards. Then it's going to be Deborah and Tammy. So I've not forgotten about anybody. Deborah's like, damn it, I'm so close. Okay. Let's do the Ganesh cards. I love these. These were a gift from my girlfriend. Whispers of Lord Ganesh. I love when I see my Ganesh. Somewhere here I have a crystal Ganesh I got for Christmas from her. It's probably in a bag of stuff to be put out. And I'm trying to figure out where I can put it, probably in one of my curio cabinets. I've got somebody coming out to kind of like do some stuff to my curio cabinets, and then I'm going to start putting all my spiritual treasures in there. Some of them I'm going to bring down from my other house. And so there's some things like that beautiful little crystal Ganesh she got me. It's about 4 inches high. It just looks like something that would fit in a tiny, chompy man's mouth. Like if you lived with a tiny man that had really sharp, chompy teeth and liked to put things in his mouth. Like my friend Kelly got me this Grogu bounces behind in his little air bassinet. But I figured it would be safe to be there because it wouldn't be some kind of plant that he could hurt himself on. He tries to put every part of that in his mouth. He tries to put the bassinet in his mouth. He tries to put Grogu's head in his mouth. Then he just tries to put Grogu's ear in his mouth. Then he tries to put the succulent in his mouth. Then he rubs the fake succulent on his face, just like back and forth. That thing is, and every time I'm like, don't put it all in your mouth if you want to rub something on your face, but everything doesn't belong in your, it's for you. That's how it works. If the card resonates for you, then it's for you. So this card is Innocence. Isn't that beautiful? Look at Ganesh. I never get sick of looking at Lord Ganesh. So this is, and make sure that we recapture our innocence. Innocence is such an important thing. Can you guys see this, or is it backwards? Is the innocence backwards? Can somebody send me a screenshot of this? So here's the importance of innocence. It's kind of one of the things that's difficult. Remain innocent and pure on some level. So on some levels, we're supposed to be advanced and all-knowing and wise and worldly. But on other levels, we're supposed to be sweet and gentle and approaching everything with a beautiful innocence. So it's hard. It's hard to know which to do. So this is a very important card, and I'm feeling like it's important enough that we need to throw a second card. Because some of you are probably like, innocence? What the fuck? But I'm telling you, keeping that, I tell my private clients this during sessions all the time, keeping that sense of childhood wonderment is such an important thing in our earthbound lives. It is so important that we keep that sense of childhood wonderment. All right? Okay. Oh, Emery, I like this. Thanks for sending that to me. But yeah, it is backwards, isn't it? Okay. I might Instagram that. That's pretty cool. Me with the card in front of then Esmeralyn. And we're not by any means done. So don't think I'm leaving after that. Sorry I started a little late so far this week. It's been a week where things needed to get taken care of. If you are in the chat and you're asking for cards or readings or info, you need to text me to get a reading. 818-437-0886. Text me, text me, text me. Oh, this is nice. Achievement. This is a fantastic one for at the beginning of the year because there's so many things that we want, right? There's so many things we're hoping to achieve. And feeling like we're going to access some of those goals, feeling like we're going to get some of that stuff happening for us is such an important thing at the beginning of the year to know. That's why this card is so important. So yes, you are going to achieve your goals. This is going to be a year of achievement. It's going to be a year of hard work, trimming the fat, cutting away everything from your life that you don't need, and moving forward with the things that you want and manifesting the things that you want. And part of that is achievement. All right? Fantastic. We're going to do some more. I'm not putting the cards away. We're going to do some more. I have to put them over here and be careful because if I don't remember where they are, I'll look up and somebody's mouth will be on the, yeah, it happens. It happens. It happens when you live with a young piranha. All right, Deborah, you're up. Yeah, I didn't want to say that I had chest pains because I knew somebody was going to tell me that I was having a heart attack. No, I have pain in my shoulder, I think from lifting Cullen all the time. I know it's my shoulder because it's like if I push on it, it's everywhere. It's in my neck, it's down here, it's like those kind of nervy pains. So. Remember, if you want a reading, I need your first, last name, and your email address. One of the reasons I haven't really talked about what's been going on with me, it's very almost in the past, so I can talk about it now, is because if I tell anybody what's going on, then I get 50 text messages of people scaring the shit out of me. And then the anxiety literally makes it worse. So, I have anxiety. I'm not somebody who likes to be freaked out. So just a word to the wise. I'm watch my health like a hawk. I know everything. I eliminate things. Everything is fine. Deborah's last name is Lyon, Emery, and she's up next. Wait a minute, did we do Tinka? I'm so out of it now. Now I'm all freaked out about my health and I'm spinning. Yeah, we did Tinka. I think I did Tinka's right before the card, right? Oh, shit, now my phone's frozen. Must be a Mercury retrograde. Yes, Tinka's done. We're on to Deborah. Must be a Mercury retrograde. Oh, Cindy said get a massage in the trigger points in the shoulder and shoulder blade area. Yeah, that's totally what it is. I think it's my neck too, because I'll tell you something. I've been getting this pain in my arm, and this is all since I got really active and started doing a lot more. And it's like right here, right? It's right here. So if I push on it right there, I feel this like zinging nerve pain like right down my neck. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's the same old crap. If you are calling me from Naperville, Illinois, please don't. Send me a text message. Thank you. Okay, Deborah. Deborah says, my question is, are there evil spirits in my house? And what do I do? I mean, your house is active. There definitely is activity in your house, honey. Are there evil spirits in your house? No. No. And isn't that the best news ever? Nobody wants an evil spirit in their house. Yeah, but there's activity. If you don't like the activity, if you want to put it at bay where it's not bothering you, we can talk about crystals. You can sage your house. You can burn white candles. There's all kinds of things you can do to keep it at the periphery. Because, I mean, here's the truth. Spirits are everywhere. Every place is haunted. It's just a matter of how haunted it is and how much you're seeing it and it's bothering you. If you're not really seeing it, then maybe it's not that big a deal. If it's really bothering you, then you need to figure out what you're going to do about it. If it is bothering you, then there are things you can do to push the energy away so you can't really see it. It's like putting sunglasses on, right? Some people don't wear sunglasses because the sun doesn't bother them. Some people are very bothered by the sun, and so some people have weaker or stronger sunglasses depending on how bothered by the sun they are. Some people use sheer curtains, and some people use blackout curtains, and some people use everything in between. Now, if somebody has passed recently, that can kick up the activity because then they're trying to contact you and they're active on top of the activity that's already there. If you've made changes in the house, structural changes, knocked out walls, gone into the walls to do electrical stuff or plumbing stuff, that can also make the situation worse. There are all kinds of different things that can affect it, and just kick it up. So if it is bothering you and it's scaring you, then there are things we can do to stop it. We can do a house cleansing. There's all kinds of things we can do. But is there evil in your house? No. No, there's not evil in your house. Okay? Oh, Deborah said my sister passed away recently. Yeah, so she's trying to contact you, and she's in that new new spirit place, you know, where she's trying to contact you and she's not quite sure how. That's another thing. Okay? Okay. Everybody's texting me now telling me about their pinched nerves in their necks and their backs and how this sounds just like that. Yeah. There's even a place up in my jaw today and I know it's from like in here. And I notice when I lean on the armrest on my left arm, that's when it's like, bing! Or sadly, when I held Mr. Cullen for all that time today, I'm like, it hurts. And he's like, but Mommy, can we just snuggle forever? Tell you what, Cullen, how about you hold Mommy next time? How about I crawl up in your arms and you hold me for a couple of hours because Mommy's left arm is tired. I don't know how people do it with human children. It's insanity. Deborah says, thank you. I'm still so devastated that my sister's gone. So sudden, and my best friend. I know, sweetie, and she's trying to contact you too. And sometimes clumsily so, which is where some of the activity in the house is coming from. Okay? No worries, though. It's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. All right. Okay, next is... you know, and I blame doctors. Not as much doctors as the medical world. Because we're all so scared now that everything's going to happen, right? That if you're calling me from Gary, Indiana, you have to text me that anything happens to us now and we think it's something devastating, right? You get a little headache, you think it's a stroke. Everybody's always telling you how everything is a heart attack. When you're fat, everyone's just telling you all the time you're going to have a heart attack. You know you're going to have a heart attack. When you're a diabetic, everyone's always telling you, oh, you're going to have a heart attack. You're going to have a heart attack. It's like we've become like these like obsessive, you know, town criers of doom. And I think that overall is affecting our overall lack of health. Because when you're constantly waiting for the next shoe to fall, things will happen, you know? Tammy, you're up. You can't always be waiting for your health to go to shit. And so many people that I answer questions for here and my private clients, there's not even anything wrong with them. And they're just so sure something's wrong with them. And they're sure it's fatal. And they're sure it's going to end in catastrophe. And, you know, they've been to 20 doctors. They've had all the tests. And everybody's telling them there's nothing wrong with you. But they just keep insisting there is. And I think what's wrong with us is we have a lot of anxiety. At least I will admit, I have a lot of anxiety. And I freak myself out. So... that's why sometimes I don't like to talk about my health stuff till it's over, because I'll freak myself out worse just talking about it. I have one friend. One very strange, why I've picked her as my friend, that I tell these things to. Oh my God, that's weird. Somebody want to Google that? Alyssa, you're my little Gen X genius, Gen Y genius. Will you Google if they've put a time cap on Instagram videos? Just happened, and they've posted it. I got to go back through a bunch of those Instagram videos and put information in the video. That needs to happen for sure. I'm so behind. All I do at Christmas time is just freak out and fucking love Christmas. And then afterwards I'm like, oh, fuck. Okay, Tammy, you're up. Tammy says, hi, Sheena. Can you tell me if there's a certain crystal that is better for me? Oh, what an interesting question. What a great question. Tammy, have you been having trouble with depression and grief? Those are the two words that I'm getting. Depression and grief. Depression and grief. So I have a crystal set for uplifting, which is citrine and green aventurine, and one for healing, which I love, which is malachite and lapis. Lapis was my mother's favorite stone, and malachite is really mine. So hang on, I'm tapping into spirit and asking questions. Also, if you're grieving, calming is good. For calming, I use aquamarine and why can I not think right now? Really? Really, Sheena? That's just my brain being in a million places. But yeah, calming would be good for you. Also, connecting. If you're trying to connect to someone who's passed, or connect deeper within you, or connect to living people, my connecting set is clear quartz, rose quartz, and amethyst quartz crystals, which are always sort of my go-to. Empowering, wonderful. That's poor Instagram. What's going on? I wonder how quickly Instagram cut off both nights. Yeah, that's what I would recommend for you if I was to do. I just did a crystal reading on you. Connecting, uplifting, balancing, empowering, calming. No, I said that wrong. Connecting, uplifting, healing, calming, empowering. And maybe endearing. If you're looking to connect with a past loved one or to get over grief from a past loved one, endearing is emerald and ruby. Raw emerald and raw ruby. So, yeah, let me know if you want to talk about crystals and you want to order some. Send me a text. I'll send you all the information. But those are what I believe are the best for you. I keep getting the word grieving, and I keep getting the word like melancholy. Okay? So, Cindy, you think the Instagram stopped earlier this time than last time? I wonder if somebody's getting them shut down, like with the TikToks. Yeah, up to 4 hours, it says for Alyssa. Yeah, you know, the stalker is messing again. We got stalker problems again. Now it's targeting Instagram. But you know what? Instagram doesn't have that many people on the live, so if you're going to target something. Because here's the thing, right? The whole thing that the stalker loved was messing with my lives. But they can't mess any longer with Facebook because the verified page. This page is blue check verified. No one's going to mess with it unless I did something horrible, which we all know I'm not doing anything. You have to really fight to take one of these pages down. Instagram, I'm trying to get verified there. And once I do, then that won't be a problem either. I'm trying to get verified everywhere. So anyway, I hope that answered your question. I hope that helped, Tammy. Esmeralyn, you're up next. I hope I'm not all over the place tonight too much, my friends. Okay, Esmeralyn says, hang on a second. Hang on, we're sending a text. I'm throwing another card while we send that text. We're doing cards tonight. Blessings. This is one of my favorites. Count your blessings, my friend. My friends, remember how important blessings are. Remember how important blessings are. And count your blessings. All right? Feel blessed in everything. Feel grateful and blessed in everything. All right? I love you all so much. Blessings. Remember that. Everything is a blessing. Remember that it's all a blessing. Okay. Okay, Esmeralyn, text me after the live and remind me that this is for a private reading, and we'll do it right afterwards. Okay. Esmeralyn is just booked a private reading with me. Okay. Okay. Hang on, I'm just answering some text messages. And then we'll get some more people done. All right, Stacy, you're up. Okay, thank you, Esmeralyn. I don't want to lose it. And so I don't want to lose you. I don't want to forget about you. So things get crazy so just text me afterwards and remind me, and I will take care of that tonight for you. Anybody who wants to book a private 1-question or 3-question reading with me, the 1 questions are $25, the 3 questions are $50, and I will take care of it tonight for you. Okay, Stacy, you're up. Stacy. Stacy and then Joy. Okay. Okay, Stacy says, is Mark my twin flame and will he reach out to me again? Love from Idaho. Love to you in Idaho. I don't know that Mark is your twin flame. I'm so sorry. I know you want him to be, but I don't know that I'm seeing that. You definitely do have a soul tie with him. He's somebody that you had a soul tie with, somebody that you've had soul karma with. Can you hear it cracking? But he will reach out to you again. He's all like scared to love problems. I'm scared to love. He'll be back. All right? Okay. Sending you love, sweetheart. Okay. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Okay. YouTube tonight. YouTube, I'm so sorry. Join us on Facebook. I'm so sorry about that. Joy, everything's going to get better. You just need to get out of the situation you're in, get settled in with your friend, and then calm down. You can't clear your head while you're still in the midst of the toxicity. When you get out of where you're at and you're in a place that has a less toxic energy, then you will be able to start thinking clearly, and all of this won't feel so overwhelming, and then everything will improve. The job situation, then the finding a place to live situation, okay, it will all get better. But first you have to just get away from where you're at. All right, sending you so much love, sweetheart. It's all good. Our hearts are with you. I think a lot of this nerve pain is this keeping my arm up like this all the time. I read for tippers and non-tippers every night, period. I just keep saying it, folks, but nobody believes. Sometimes psychic folks can be like Eeyore. They just, I don't know why they don't believe. I just keep saying it. Nobody listening. Everybody doing good? Everybody good? All right. All right, Catherine, you're up. Catherine and then Kathleen. Catherine and then Kathleen. We have a lot of Catherines and Kathleens tonight. All right, Kathy, you're up. Kathy says, hi, Sheena. I've recently been talking to an old flame. Where do you see it going? Yeah, you guys have some soul karma that's never got resolved, right? I think it's so good that you're in contact. It feels like it's such a really good thing, and I'm so happy for you. I just think that you need to go slow. And Spirit is saying, beware of triggers. Because there can be triggers. There's old stuff you guys are working through, and at some point things are going to come up, and you just have to sail through them. Okay. Stacy, you're very welcome. Idaho looks really beautiful right now. Okay. All right. Here we go, friends. Okay. Alyssa said you could be irritating your neck more looking down at your screen. That hurts me when mine is acting up. Try an ice pack on your neck while you're here with us. Yeah, I don't, and also keeping my hands up on the desk. I notice sometimes when I'm driving with this hand, this shoulder gets a little. That's lovely. Thank you. I mean, I'm always happy to do readings when people send tips, but anybody who just wants to donate to the cause, thank you. Thank you. I'm honored. Thank you, sweetheart. I'm really honored. Yeah. Okay. Joy says, yeah, I walk into my apartment and I freeze. It's horrible energy. It's why I keep staying at a friend's and only coming back on an as needed basis. Can't wait for things to start looking up. Yeah, it's time to get out of there. Bye-bye. It's not where you need to be, sweetie. It's time for you to find where to be. Isn't that exciting? Find out what serves you. I'm excited for you. That's awesome, and that's totally exciting. Anybody craving tacos or just me? Man, I'm craving tacos right now. Woo! I'm craving tacos. That's bad. It's bad. Um, I'm not saying I'm getting tacos tonight, but I'm also not saying I'm not getting tacos tonight. Unfortunately, I'm craving beef tacos, but I think I'll probably be good and compromise and get chicken. Oh no. I'm devastated, period. I adored her, period. I just found out a friend of mine, pal, died, a regular radio guest of mine, Carol Cook, a wonderful actress, 99 years old. Amazing. So sad. Boy, she was great. Wow. If you're in Middletown, New York, and you just called me, please text me. I get so sad when I see the black Instagram screen over here. It's so weird that at the same time every day. You are a home genius, Spirit. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Kimberly. What a shame. You go on Facebook and I just was there, it just clicked on it trying to go to my text, and it's another person that I thought was wonderful died. Whew. I mean, it's hard to feel sad when it's 99 years, but she made 99 years seem like 20 years. She's amazing. Just amazing. Look her up, Carol with an E, Karole Cook. It's amazing. Wow. I think that's a lot of 2Y. It's like just every other week it seems like somebody I know is gone. It's been a really hard year for that. Thank you for that, Kathleen. That was very sweet. And you made my life. You made my day. Yeah, that's what I want, Emery. I want Taco Bell Supreme tacos. Hard shell. I want soft tacos, but I convinced myself the corn shell is better than the flour shell. That's what I want. Like 70 of them. But I'm probably going to do Del Taco chicken tacos instead. I don't like the Taco Bell chicken tacos. To me, they just taste like you're eating packing popcorn. Yeah. Tanya, you're up. Yeah, as soon as I put my arm up like this again to hold the phone, then the pain starts. We're going to let the arm hang down here. All right, Tanya says, hi, Sheena, any message for me from my husband, Jeff? Thank you. Sweetie, he's so worried about you, Tanya. What is going on? He's so worried that you're not moving forward and building a new life. He said he feels like you're sort of still sitting by his graveside. Does that make sense? He wants you to live your own life. He loves you and he's with you, but he just feels like you're not moving forward. Does that make sense? He also says there's an event coming up that you're dreading. What is that, Tanya? Tanya says, I'm trying. What is the event coming up that you're dreading? He's talking about an event that you're dreading coming up. He wants you not to worry. He wants you to know everything's going to be okay, sweetie. He wants you to know he's here, he loves you, and everything's going to be okay. All right? She says, could be moving my daughter here, but not sure. But is that the thing that you're dreading? He says you're almost like panicky, Tanya. There's like a feeling of panic. Yeah, that's not it. Yeah, something says something that you're dreading. No, I think moving your daughter there would be fantastic. Really good. I hope that happens. Be good for you. All right. I am sending you so much love. Okay, Patricia, you're up. Everybody good? Are we all having freezy problems everywhere? June said everything's freezing on her. Oh, Tanya says, I'm dreading finding someone else. I don't want to, but he's trying to push it. He's not trying to push it as much as he just wants you to be open to it. He doesn't want you to be alone. You know, he doesn't want you to be alone. He wants you to have a life and go do things and not worry about him every day. You know? He's trying to gently nudge you to move on down the road because you're still a living person. And he wants you to have a living person's life. Does that make sense? All right, I'm sending you so much love. People keep trying to call me. You got to send me a text message, 818-437-0886. That's 818-437-0886. Okay? Tanya says, my daughter and grandson will be here. I won't be alone, right? Isn't that wonderful? That's fantastic. You know, he made a big life decision for you. And to not come back to earth. He really, really fought spirit on that so he could stay to counsel you and stay to protect you because you were very adamant you didn't want to lose him. And he's not unhappy that he did that. But he also wants you to move on and just have a life. Doesn't mean like get married or even date. It can just be like do things with friends and be excited about getting out there and having a life, right? Okay, hang on a sec, folks. Okay. Hang on a sec. Patricia, you're up. Says I'm working on it. Good for you, sweetheart. You're going to get there. He's just, sometimes he's here to give you a gentle nudge, as he's always told you. You know? Okay. Hang on, guys. Hang on one sec. Okay. Okay, Patricia, really quick before that, Tammy sent something saying, Sheena, you were spot on with my reading about the crystals. Depression and grief are high on my list. I will pull the crystals you mentioned and place on my nightstand to include my chakra tree. Good. Good, 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 sweetheart. Yes. Good, good, good. Yay. Okay. Okay. Hang on. Keep sending me those text messages, folks. Okay. Okay, hang on. Hang on again. Answering texts from folks. All right, Patricia, you're up. Yay! Tricia says, Sheena, I've started a temporary job to help fix my finances, but wanted to know my husband's feelings on the job. You know, your husband, Patricia, is very complicated. Because on one hand, he really wants you to have a job and help out with the finances. But on the other hand, he sort of doesn't want you to work. I don't know why I'm feeling that. Does that make sense? It doesn't make any sense as I say it, but that's what Spirit keeps telling me. How do you feel about that? Am I right? I think you just need to do it no matter what, sweetie. I think you just need to do it. Enjoy your job. You got to get your finances. Not only do you have to get your finances in shape, babe, but you need to get out of the house a little bit and start to have a life. Spirit really wants that for you. Make some new friends, do some things that are social. This is just a really good thing for you all around. Okay? Thank you. All right? I'm here with you. I'm rooting for you. We're all sending you some love. Ruthie says I have a purple aura. Yeah, I hear that all the time, sweetheart. I love purple. It's funny because pink was always my mother's color. And purple was always my mother's color, and pink was always mine. Especially since she's died, I've really felt the purple a lot. This is a gift from my birthday, Christmas. I don't know, I love it. It's a Hansa. It's like a tray and you can put things in it. Isn't it beautiful? I love this color. And then of course, I love the color of my background. I'm thinking about, I got a seasonal items for sale at CVS. Those glow-in-the-dark stars and moon that you put on the ceiling. I'm thinking about when I get the popcorn taken off the ceiling during the remodel, putting them up, so either here or on my bedroom ceiling, or maybe both, so I can have the glow-in-the-dark stars. That's the kind of nerd that I am. I love you guys. That's my time. I'll be back Friday the 13th. We'll do some spooky stories, and I want to hear yours. We'll do more psychic readings. Find me on social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter. Follow me. That's your homework. Visit my website, sheenametalspiritual.com. I'll be doing readings tonight. If you want to book a session or even a little text reading like Esmeralyn is doing, like Joy did today, text me and I'll send you my rates. Text me anyhow and I'll send you my rates. 818-437-0886. Rita, I'm going to get you before we go. 818-437-0886. Okay? Oh, God, I got a whole bunch of you now coming in. All right, I'm not going anywhere. Rita, you're next. Patricia says, I'd prefer not to work, but unfortunately, that's my only option at this time. It's going to be good for you, sweetie. You're gonna start to like it. Trust me. Trust me, it's going to be a good thing. All right? She says, luckily it's seasonal and only through April, so I take it as it comes. Thank you, Sheena. You're the best. You're going to start to like it. You're going to start to like it. Let's book a 3-question text reading period. Okay. Oh, there he is. Somebody asked about it. If you mention him, he will come. There's a monkey. This is not a monkey. It's actually a cat that looks like a monkey. All right, Rita, you're up, sweetie. Oh, this big guy. Look at this big guy. Oh, yep, there's the pain in my shoulder again. It's you. You are the pain in my shoulder. This is a fact of life. Rita, send me a question. I need your question. Stacy, I sent you my rates. We can book whatever time you want. Rita, I need a question from you. Send me your question. Text it to me. Meanwhile, you're all going to have to sit here and watch me snuggle this guy. Snuggling this guy, this beautiful baby. Mwah. Mama kissed him on the mouth because I love him. Mama kisses him on the mouth because I love him. I kiss him on the mouth because I love him. Rita says, are things going to get better for me? Yes, sweetheart. This has been a rough couple of years for you, and things are going to get better. May, Spirit is saying a lot of things are going to break open and things are going to get a lot better from there. All right, sweetheart, I'm sending you so much love. Cullen and I are sending you guys so much love. We'll see you on Friday at 4 o'clock Pacific time. Stay in touch with us, send your text. Till then, 818-437-0886. Till I see you next time, seek peace, live in love, lead with kindness, embrace unity. Always raise your vibration and know that you are love and you are loved. You are loved by both of us. We'll see you next time. Take care.